Hey baby. Hey baby, music.
Sushmita, I would like you to accompany me to my home so you can become acquainted with my dearest mummy.
As luck would have it, I have several time critical very important projects to complete, so I am free. Let's go. Yippee.
It is my hope you and mummy will get along famously.
Speaking of which, there are several factors to consider in this type of situation. For instance, is there or will there ever be, to the best of your knowledge, any involvement on the part of persons or people, who on their own may or may not be, depending on the angle used during the observation which would influence the result?
Yes.
Excellent. Most of the time I would sit there and just stare at the screen waiting for one of my friends to post something. Flipping back and forth from one website to the next. It is then I realized that it was up to me to entertain myself, not my online friends.
So true, so true. I often find myself spending an inordinate amount of time browsing the internet. One must acknowledge that there is a vast amount of interesting information available through the wonders of technology.
Yes indeed. I am able to peruse Craigslist in search of the perfect pony from the comfort of my own home.
Pony, you say? On Craigslist? What have I been missing?
The acquisition of a pony is paramount.
Hell yeah. I mean, of course it is.
It would be to our mutual benefit to combine our resources and formulate a plan to acquire a pony.
That is a brilliant, wonderful idea.
After years of research, I have discovered, much to my dismay, that one must have or have access to money in order to obtain and maintain a pony.
Yes, that is one of the largest stumbling blocks we will have to overcome. My efforts to acquire the sufficient funds necessary from my dearest mother have been in vain. And there is no talking to my father. He doesn't even bother to acknowledge my presence.
Going back to work in Bollywood. It would be nice to see the old crew again, but I would miss my new home here in the States.
Do not speak of leaving as we have just only met. I could not bear to think of you abroad. Abroad?
Well then, we should explore other avenues.
I have developed one brilliant plan, but it had one flaw. It required me to already be in possession of a pony.
Only one flaw, you say? A plan with one flaw is better than no plan at all.
A plan with one flaw is also better than a plan with two flaws.
So the one flaw in the plan is we must already have a pony. We can easily overcome this flaw by formulating a plan to acquire a pony.
Brilliant!
Well, I feel we have accomplished a lot today. I will be looking forward to our next meeting. Please note that the company luncheon scheduled this Friday, which would have precluded the observance of casual Fridays, has been moved to next Thursday, which does preclude the observance of Bring Your Pet to Work Day. I must also mention that some of us are not adequately cleaning up after our pets on Thursdays. Let's all strive to do a better job in this particular area. No need to be concerned about it next Thursday though, as Bring Your Pet to Work Day has been precluded by the luncheon previously mentioned. Unless there are any questions, this meeting is adjourned.
What?
Yes, I am most excited about the prospects of setting our plan into motion. Yippee.
Yes, as am I.
It was once said of me, a person reared in the cocoon of cantonment life, in a middle-class suburb of Delhi, now showered with attention of global proportions. An ambassador of feminine beauty, peace, love, and optimism, at an age most kids are worried about getting a driving license and a drinking permit. That's Sushmita, Senator, that's Miss Universe, 1994, originally born on 19th November 1975. Sushmita made her debut in Dastic in the role of a vulnerable girl being stalked by a psycho, Shara Kapoor.